All right, crystal clear skies showing up here in the valley. What a beautiful midweek day. No wind, comfortable temperatures. And look at this, none of these afternoon thunderstorms that we've seen the last couple of days. Temperatures near 80 degrees a hectare, winds under 10 miles per hour as we've been throughout the day. All in all, absolutely delightful from west to east across our entire region. Speaking of that, coolest weather in central Minnesota, but it's mid-70s, very comfortable. Light winds and awesome conditions. Temperatures do warm up as we get out to the west where we have some 80s to near 90 today in Aberdeen. Satellite and radar in our area pretty boring. And that's okay. As we take a look off to the west, though, things are a lot less boring. Thunderstorms firing off in the prairie grass of Saskatchewan. That's going to make its way into the oil patch now. And as we go through the overnight hours, things will change for our area. And the hour-by-hour forecast details those changes don't happen this evening. So get out and enjoy. Light winds, crystal clear skies, comfortable temperatures. Overnight, though, we'll see storms ripping into the Minot area. Now, the risk of severe overnight is not great, but these storms will be noisy. And notice the time. We're talking after 3 a.m., moving through the Devil's Lake Basin, heading in towards the FM area possibly. And where these storms track could impact the severity, strength, and location of storms that will be stout on Thursday afternoon. So these will be important to see where they go. Now, you may be awakened by rumbles of thunder. You may hear some hail out from these storms, but again, not expected to be outright severe. And some gusty winds will be possible as well. I pause this at 7:30. They'll be moving across the Highway 200 corridor, and then in the morning hours, potentially in the drive time and beyond, a chance for some of those spotty thunder showers to continue into our midday. Now, as we go into the afternoon, we'll get some clearing, and the afternoon storms that fire generally around 1 o'clock, they could start firing up. And then as we move into the afternoon, they'll be moving through the southern valley. We could see storms forming in the northern valley as well, and they may be strong, but the best chance of those severe ones will be down south. Large hail, damaging winds. We cannot rule out tornadoes, although the chances of tornadoes are pretty low. Now, as we pause this, notice late evening, 8 o'clock hour, these storms are going to be exiting off to the east. So that means for the most part, we should have a pretty quiet overnight. Here is the highlighted area in yellow where we'll have that best chance at seeing the severe storms. And again, the main threat will be damaging wind and hail. We can't rule out the isolated tornado threat, and the best chance of that will be when the storms first fire in the afternoon to early evening hours. But anywhere in our viewing area, you see the dark green shades. We could see some pretty strong thunderstorms. Fargo's planner tomorrow morning, 50s to start. Remember, we could start the day with some rumbles of thunder on thunder showers. And as we go through the midday hour, temperatures soar into the mid-80s. Afternoon thunderstorms here in Fargo between 2 and say 8 o'clock at night. Could be stout to severe. We'll keep you posted on that. And then heading into the overnight, things quiet down. Your hometown forecast shows a lot of 80s once again tomorrow in eastern North Dakota, and even into Lakes Country. We'll see some 80s with warm conditions in Otter Tail County. Here's a look at a gorgeous photo uploaded by Deb in the Fisher area. Sunset on the tracks. Lovely. Thanks for taking the time, Deb, to upload your photo. After a loud and noisy, thunderous Thursday, we have a chance for some morning showers Friday. We cool off, Mike, but as we head into Saturday and Sunday, the summer sizzle returns. It looks dry for most, and that heat lasts into next week with some very summer-like conditions and some thunderstorms into the first half of next week. All in all, things are looking pretty good. And Mike, today, I'll tell you what, we are starting our Cashwise picture contest, and we want to announce that we had a good time, and I had a chance to catch up with my friends from Cashwise. Here's Cindy Carroll's this week's winner. You can sign up at Cashwise. You can also sign up right here on our website, valleynewslive.com. Now, a word from my friends at Cashwise, or we'll do that later. Mike, I'll toss it back to you right now.
All right, thank you so much.